crispy.
What's going on, guys? I'm going to review this time of the Marvel Legends Wolverines exclusive Silver Surfer. Very excited about this. I just happened to find it today and he looks really cool. I like how silver he looks. I know he's just a silver figure, but he just looks really cool. And you can see him on the side, Silver Surfer on the bottom, the sticker for Walgreens, then him on the back. And yeah, man, really excited about this. So yeah, let's open this up and get my opinion. Silver Surfer comes with a ton of accessories. He comes with 2 open palms, and then 2 flat palms, then 2 fists, and then these 2 energy effects, and then his surfboard, which I'm a big fan of. Looking at Silver Surfer, this is a really nice figure, but I do have some problems with him, but I'm not going to get into that right now. We're going to look at the figure itself. This is a really good looking figure. I do like the fact that he's all painted. This silver is not actually like plastic or anything, it's just painted, which you rarely see on Marvel Legends. Sometimes they're just plastic, but I do like the fact that it's painted. But because of that, it's a little sensitive, like you kind of have to be careful with the paint, so just be aware of that. Try not to drop the figure. But I do like this head sculpt, looks pretty good, kind of alien-like, very nice. And then this is the bullseye body. So, and I'm really glad that they didn't use a buggy cap body. For a while I did want a Silver Surfer back in for a while now, but I'm glad that they didn't use the buggy cap body because Silver Surfer is not that buff and the buggy cap doesn't really allow the greatest range of motion. So with that, we get the butterfly joint and a deeper ab crunch and just a whole lot better articulation. But yeah, man, this is a really simple figure, which I'm a big fan of. Looks really good. Really good looking figure, man. It's all around silver. It's a clean looking figure. Looking at his surfboard, it's really good. I just do have a couple problems with him. One, if you can kind of see, it gets kind of scratched like Silver Surfer, like I said. I'm pretty sure this is either, I can't tell if it's painted or this is actually like plastic. It kind of feels like it's just plastic and not painted. But yeah, I do like how it's flat. Some other Silver Surfer boards in the past have been like kind of like thick and kind of like squarish. This is very comic accurate in how long and thin it is. Pause. And you know, it's kind of scratched, but it is what it is. I do like the fact that you see the lines. That's very comic accurate. But my one problem with this board is the fact that he only comes with 1 peg, and what that does is it kind of makes it hard for him to stand evenly. So you peg him in, and then he doesn't have another peg so he can like stand up straight, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of lopsided. So it would have been nice if he came with another peg, but you can work around it. It's not too bad. But yeah, I do like how that looks, but if you just have it like kind of free floating, it's kind of loose. But it's not too bad. I can get around it. The articulation on this figure is amazing. I'm a big fan of this body mold. This is probably my favorite Hasbro body mold that they put out in the past few years. But the head looks up, it's down, side to side, left and right, moves back and forth, up and down. There's a butterfly joint. So with the bicep, double joint at the elbow, wrist moves side to side, hand moves up and down. Great ab crunch, waist swivel, leg moves forward and back and out. I do like that split, wish it was a little bit deeper, but it's not too bad. Thigh swivel, double joint at the knee, calf swivel, foot moves up, down, and he has a nice ankle pivot. So really good articulation on this figure. Here's Silver Surfer next to the Toy Biz Silver Surfer, and this has a special place in my collection. I've had it for, I want to say like 10 years maybe. But I'm just a big fan of how he has a magnet. Obviously, I know that Hasbro, I'm assuming they don't have the funds to do that, or maybe they just really don't want to do magnets on their figures. But I do like the fact that this figure is magnetized. But it's a little outdated, not going to lie. I'm a big fan of how this looks. It's very clean. I do like the fact that he's all silver. This one has blue highlights, which is cool. But I mean, I do prefer the silver, all silver look. But this is still a very cool looking figure. I do like this head sculpt, but it's still outdated. The Toy Biz Silver Surfer came with a stand, and it kind of looks like a turd now. But, I mean, you could kind of try and use it on this one. I've tried it a couple times. Just have to balance it. See if I can do it. And it's not going to stay a very long time. It's just maybe if you want to do a quick picture. But you get the idea. I'm not going to try and bore you guys with me trying to balance this. But if you guys have this stand maybe and try and balance it, it will work. It's just not for a long time because it will fall over because the figure is kind of top heavy when he's on the board, but it's not too bad. So I'm going to rate Silver Surfer a 9. This is a really good figure. Again, the only problem I have is the fact that the peg hole is kind of visible and that he only comes with one. But besides that, this is a really good figure. And maybe with the re-release of the Sentinel, we might get a new Galactus. I'm really hoping that we do. With Silver Surfer being made, that kind of makes my hope higher. But I would really like a re-release of that Marvel Universe Galactus. But hopefully that will happen and we'll be able to have Silver Surfer and Galactus together. So yeah. Alright guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.
That's crispy.